case I don't remember something.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Hi. So
Hello.
um I did stuff with virtual connections and ARC and all stuff. And in the beginning it was better. I mean, I have a lot of apps and stuff, but I want to do something for my own. And before I was scared and I can tell you the whole thing. But what happened was I found out that I was getting better than not everybody else, but a lot of times I was bored.
Uh-huh.
I said, I understand the concept that people have said, my name's Phil. I have aphasia. I have stroke. I had a dog, a cat, a mom, that, whatever. And I was like, you know what? I want to do something for myself. So what I did first, I said this for the Black people thing because they're the Black People Aphasia Association for National Aphasia Association. Wow,
Hmm.
it's hard to say that. I say the Black people for
Uh-huh.
is for vac they for a national aphasia association, the whole thing.
Uh-huh.
And I was looking at it, and the people then ARC
Uh-huh.
and then graphic,
Uh-huh.
all the resources were in all around the world. So what I did, and I'll send it to you. What I
Okay.
did, I put all my resources in one group, and I
Okay.
do it every week. So
Okay.
it'd be ARC, it might be my ARC, it might be National Face Association. Everybody did and put in one group. So
Okay.
everyone,
Okay.
so I for everybody,
Yeah.
so like this list of stuff. So
Okay,
that way
great.
people find out where the stuff is at.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I was sitting there and I was like, you know what? I wanted, I, when I did stuff for before with watching TVs and stuff, YouTube, I just watch TVs. But I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I want to find out how to do this on my own.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually got you. It's a question how to use YouTube for beginners. I'll
Okay.
send that to you. I have it right here.
Okay.
There's stuff in
Okay.
there. So
Okay.
it sounds out how to do that stuff. I said, well, all right. And it came to this is like the fact that I'm bored. And I know and a lot of times I'll be talking to people. I said that the first time it's happened to me. Oh, a lot of times. Allie knows who I am now because
Uh-huh.
I'm, I'm a little crazy. I was like, listen, I was in there one time. I was in there for it's one of my sections talking about Lionel Richie
Uh-huh.
because he's a stalker. You know that, right?
I don't know him. I
You
mean,
know
I know
Lionel
him.
Richie.
I know of him,
Hello.
yes, but
Next
yeah.
time you see the hello Lionel Richie hello in the video, you're like, you'll see. It's funny as hell. But
Okay.
what happened was we was talking about stuff, and I realized there has to be something better than just talking and say, "My name's Phil. I
Yeah.
have aphasia." So when I talked to a lot of people, said, "No, listen, know it. There's more. For me, there's more than my life than just saying those one section every 2 or 3
Yeah.
days or whatever." So I
Yeah.
started to do this now. So that's why I want to do this because I don't know. I know what I want to do, but I'm 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 I'll just I will have some suggestions
Hmm.
because I know in this space for YouTube, what it has sometimes was like a lot of times you'll see some people in YouTube and it'll be about what happened to them, and they're
Right.
there for a year and they don't come again. Well, I'll say I'm writing a book too
Uh-huh.
eventually, but I want to talk about other people's journeys because
Uh-huh.
I know. There's something else to do just to sign a Zoom meeting. So
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. I think the more that we can like get our information out there,
yes,
for a long time because of my language challenges, I ended up doing more communications on Facebook. And because I could write, I could post a photo and then I could write. And
Mhm.
um so then if I was recording myself, anyway, so I ended up doing a lot more on Facebook where I could just write. But then I realized that people don't realize the challenges I have from the, speaking and all that stuff. So as I got into, teaching, I started my own yoga studio and
I
then
see.
also teaching in schools, like as a teacher, um, and just challenging myself in all different situations, really. And now I just own it, I just like I walk into classes, when I'm teaching and I say, my name's hard to say and I have aphasia and I'm going to say your name wrong. And I just,
Yeah.
and the more that I am just like that, the healthier and happier I am. The
Yeah.
more that I try and hide my challenges and problems and how does it allow other people to like make fun of it or something, the more I would get depressed, So then I would end up just wanting to sleep all the time,
Mm.
you know? And so I think in the last, I don't know, year and a half, 2 years, I've really just kind of said, okay, enough is enough. Let's go for it. And during the pandemic, I actually taught people how to do summits online. Um, and worked with business people. But what I found when I was working with business people is they would get frustrated by my deficits. And so they would maybe work with me for a while and be really inspired, and then they would get frustrated and say, that's enough. so, and so that was hard. Um, but at this, and it's hard when you have this because, like working with other people, you don't know what you don't know. You're kind of like innocent, in the we're in, kind of like an innocent group. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I don't that might not be the right word, but we're
Niche. Niche.
like what was I going to say? Like we don't know what we don't know. We don't know that we're going to forget this or that, or not follow through on this. Like we don't know that. You know what I mean? Like we're not it's not like a like we mean to do it, Like, anyways, I don't know how to explain it, but
I kind of
anyways,
get what you're saying. Well,
so
it's
I'm
hard. It's hard. Good.
yeah, so I'm better. So now I finally recognized I'm just better at like if I need to consult or coach someone, let's just do it in a meeting, a one-on-one meeting, like right away, or speaking. I can show up and I can speak and I can do the thing. So, um, so per, uh, so I've just discovered that it's a little easier just to do it right there. So, yeah.
So, what do you want to do?
Yeah. So do you have any questions or
Uh, well,
we could,
I don't know if you want to, if you like before, if you see my video, the first one, it said
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
like if you want to do it every week, every day,
Yeah.
or this is this is my journey to do this stuff, but
Yeah.
I don't care how you do it. Like it's funny, some people have talked about this. It's like, so what do you want to talk about? Whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah.
What do you
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Maybe there's like some topics that we could pick.
yeah, wait, but I don't care. But most people don't
Yeah.
understand. Like, it's hard to say. Listen, talk you want to talk about. Well, what I want to talk about. Whatever you want to talk about. Like, it's very hard, but people. It's funny they don't understand it. Like a little bit. I just want people to talk.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like,
And the more that it seems like the more we can talk, the more the better we get, right?
yes, yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I kept putting myself into like substitute teaching because the kids are already going to be mean. So, you know, they're already going to be mean. So I decided that that's okay. I'm kind of used to this now. But um but anyways, I was in a marriage or a family, that wasn't as nice. So, my family is, but anyways, so it became kind of like the joke of the family. So I had to heal through that, and decide that wasn't right, So I think that's actually a good topic. Maybe we can talk on right now. It's like, when is it funny and when is it not? And how do we handle that?
And also, you can do playback speed, whatever you like, fast or slow, was up to you. And also now you can do captions too. And all to remember to subscribe, please. Thank you.